Okay guys, we are back today with my 2010 Lincoln MKX here. It's going to be about a 15,000 mile update, and we're going to call it probably like a midwinter update as well. But anyways, here we are today. I'm going to try my best with the wind noise. The weather here in Michigan has just been really weird. Whether it's either a really nice day out, it's really windy and it's really cold, which what it is right now, or it's rainy and warm. So I'm doing my best here. I got the car detailed up. And I've been wanting to make a video because a few people have been asking me, so here it is. I've had it since the beginning, right at the end of August, and we're at the end of December right now. So the car is 75, almost 76,000 miles on it, and basically it's been through a few oil changes and tire rotations and stuff. And I had the oil done the other day, so we're all good for the next 5,000 miles. So here it is, not much to report on the car. I mean, I detailed it up, I got it really clean and nice looking. It's not going to stay good after this video. It's going to get, the roads are all wet, but I wanted to make it, nice for the video. But anyways, here it is. Like I said, not much to report on the car other than I put new brakes on it, of course. That was in the last video. And it is winter here, and this is a front-wheel drive car, so I've had really good luck with winter tires. So I'm just going to start running winter tires on all my cars that I do drive in the winter. There is really a night and day difference. So basically what I had done about 2 months ago when I really thought we were getting some snow, and we haven't had any major snow yet this year. And so anyways, I went online and I bought some winter tires. I went on Best Used Tires. It's a really good place I've bought used tires from. And I mean, I got them at a really good discount. So basically these were pairs and those two were pairs. Between the two, I paid under $400 for a full set of basically 11/32 Blizzx, and it's kind of a no-brainer at that point because I can't even get cheap Chinese winter tires for $500. So anyways, I ended up getting some Blizzx for it, and they actually had to get rotated. But yeah, I have Blizzx, and they still have a lot of meat left on them. They probably have 5,000 miles between them. So there's that. I'm running winter tires now. Those Yokohamas, those went in the trash can where they belong. So I have a dedicated set of summer wheels. I have yet to get some tires for that, but we don't need them right now. So, like I said, I've had no issues with the car. So I really enjoy this car. I enjoy daily driving it. It's plenty powerful for me for what I need it for, and it looks good. It flies under the radar. I mean, there's really not much more I could really ask from a daily, and after having this, it's going to be hard to downgrade if I ever do. And again, getting an SUV, I really do enjoy driving the SUV as well. So basically, looking at the front, things that I do like about this car, this is a 2010. It has a few nice features for a 2010. But anyways, it does have the active bending headlights, and they're halogen, but they're plenty bright for me. I may upgrade them at some point when I feel bored with it. But anyways, they do turn with the wheel, which is really nice, just like my ST did, so I'm not missing a lot there. Fog lights are pretty bright as well. The grill is pretty hard to keep clean, as you can see. But anyways, I had bought a car wash pass, one of those unlimited car wash passes. It's $20 a month for the basic, which basically is what I got. And people say it's going to cause swirls. I get it, I know, but this paint is hard to see swirl marks in, and plus I just buffed it the other day, so there's not a whole lot of swirling going on. I mean, there's a little bit in that fender, but a detail in the spring, a paint correction and all that will take care of this. And again, it's my daily driver. I'm not too concerned with keeping it perfect, that's not really what it's intended for. It's just been a really nice car for me to have. Another thing I got was a remote start. It's a Viper remote start, so surprisingly, this is before Ford started putting remote starts on all their cars. But so anyways, start up, you hit it once and you hit it 2 more times and the car will start. So, but anyways, we'll go to the interior real fast and check it out. Again, nothing to report here, but people have asked about the car, so I will bring it. And we'll have another spring update when I get this summer wheels and tires on. So keyless entry, I don't even know the password for this, but I think it's in under the driver steering wheel. So as you can see, when you turn the car on, it turns on the radio, it turns on everything. It's basically just without the key. But yeah, I'm looking at the interior. I did a quick detail a few weeks ago when I wanted to make an update video. It just didn't work out, so it got a little dirty since then. But anyways, here's the leather. It's all holding up really nice. I would like to fine scrub the driver's seat at some point when it gets nicer out, but like I said, it's really cold. It's 33 out, but it feels a lot colder than that. So, anyways, we'll shut the door over here. Nothing's really wearing since I've had it, but the wood crack was here when I bought it. But other than that, everything else is holding up really nicely. So you can see at the mileage right here, 75. There's a bit of a sun glare. I'll try to get rid of that. But looking at the steering wheel, as you can see, there's a kind of a tacky looking wheel cover on it. And that's because in the winter time, as it is right now, I'll probably take it off when it gets warmer out. I hold the wheel right here. And now this fake wood, it gets really cold. And it's nice to have somewhat of a thickness to the wheel as well, so I'm going to leave it on until it gets warmer out. But these things get really cold, that's why I have it on. 6-speed automatic. It's all working really good. I don't have any issues with it. You see the cup holders are full. I mean, this car is just my daily. I try to keep it as clean as I can. So yeah, looking at the center stack, you can see all my stuff here. I love the basic setup of this. I love this infotainment system here. It's perfect. It's not overdone. It gets to the point, and it's all these new systems. At least a lot of the cars I've been dealing with, like GM's. General Motors has the worst infotainment system ever. I don't want to go into that, but basically, to sum it up, this is a very easy system to use, and I think anybody can jump in the car and just hit a button, and they do what they have to do. Looking at the glass roof, I love this. It's so nice, but in the winter I usually do have it closed just because glass is not insulating, so you can actually feel like a coldness up here. So I do have this closed most of the time. I just opened it for the video. Again, in the end, the seats everything's all wearing really nicely, so nothing to really worry about. We'll turn on the headlights as well, and we'll pop the trunk. And that's also another thing. It's going to be really hard to live without on my next car is a power trunk. I know people, it sounds silly, but this is a very nice feature to have. I absolutely love this power trunk. As you can see, the trunk is enormous. I mean, it fits so much. I mean, this car's perfect for what I need it for. As you can see, there's a trailer hitch in there. I'm getting a trailer hitch put on this because at some point I'm going to need to use a trailer hitch. And I do have some plans with it as well. I had read online that these do tow pretty good. A lot of personal reviews, the people that get aftermarket trailer hitches, they tow quite a bit with these. It's pretty bulletproof drivetrain. I don't plan to tow like a motorhome or anything with it, but if I can just put a little trailer back there for whatever I need to use it for, it would be totally fine. So yeah, see the headlights up, fog lights as well. We are getting quite a few more rock chips. Again, that's all due to my freeway driving. It's almost 16,000 miles in this 4-month period. And that's to be expected, but it's no big deal. I've noticed a few little chips up on the glass as well. I got some winter wiper blades. You really need those when you're driving in like icy conditions. Those really do make a big difference. And then this right here, I'd like to touch this up, but that was when I bought it, so I can't really help that. So we'll pop the hood. And I just did a brief engine wipe down, so nothing over the top. And here's the cold air intake as well. So I absolutely love it. It makes awesome. This engine is fantastic for air intakes. If you have a 3.5 or a Duratec engine in general, throw an intake on it. You'll love the way it sounds. At least I do. So just basic maintenance with the car. It hasn't costed me anything like extraordinary. It's gonna need plugs, a tranny flush, just a few other things that probably 90,000 miles. I'll get that done in the spring before I go on my typical road trip. So back seat, it's kind of full right now, but I've had people in the car. Nobody's really complained about it. I mean, it's just a really nice car, even to today's standards. I'm trying to block out some of that wind noise. So yeah, there you go, guys. I mean, that's really as much as I can update on the Lincoln, and not a whole lot. So as usual, guys, thank you for watching, and we'll talk to y'all later.